What's good in the web? This is your boy Q the Geek, and I had to jump in and make a quick video about one of my finds that I was able to come up on was that Nintendo Classic Mini. And sometimes it's good to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, and for this particular case, that came in handy for me. And I was very skeptical about the whole Nintendo Mini and the whole classic thing because I have the original Nintendo already, and pretty much all of the 30 games that they have on the system, I pretty much already have them. So I was excited, but I wasn't excited. I was more excited for the fact that it's putting Nintendo again as a household name, and that's what I like to see because, again, I still feel that Nintendo is one of the only companies that has done anything innovative for a long time. But anyway, let me show it. I can't believe how small this thing is. Look at how little this thing is. When I seen it, I was like, okay, they said it was a mini, but until you actually see it, you don't realize, look, man hand, how small it is. It's pretty cool because you have the little power button, and the power button works, then it does turn red, which is pretty cool, and then the reset button, when you press the reset button on the system, what it does is it actually resets the game, and it starts over. You can't open this, which is, it's okay, but it's this. Now, like I said, I thought this was all novelty, and I was like, whatever, I don't care, but when I was given the opportunity to get it, I said, let me get it. And you know what? I actually enjoyed it. And it took me back to when I actually was beating, let me set this right here before I drop it. You can't get another one. It made me think about when I was playing these games way back in the 80s and in the early 90s. And which else is pretty cool in the size of comparison is the controller that comes with it. The controller is damn near the same size as the Nintendo Mini. And I'm not throwing this video out to boo-boo on everybody who hasn't got one, because like I said, I knew somebody that hooked me up with it. So I'm excited about that. It's really more so of a marketing thing with Nintendo that they're doing this rather than, the consumer. But hey, I wouldn't sell a thing for what somebody told me, a friend told me that they seen one for $20,000. I wouldn't pay over $100 for it personally, and I love Nintendo, but again, I already have all the stuff. I also thought that it was really cool because of the box. Like when I got it, I thought the box was going to be pretty big, but then it makes sense because look at the relative size between the two. It has to actually fit inside of the box. And on the box it shows, it brought me back. It shows a lot of the games and the classic stuff that you can get, and it shows the 30 games. What I really love is, I said this before, if you got the Nintendo Switch, and when you bought the Nintendo Switch, all these games were able to be played on the virtual console. That would be pretty cool. Like, it's a number or something in here. I actually searched the box to see if there was some kind of number or card or ID that allows you to get these. That's 30 games you don't have to buy. We're tired of buying games for the Wii and for, the Wii U and everything just to get the games that we already pay for on a newer system. I'm actually more excited to see if they're going to make the Super Nintendo. Is this going to be something that they're going to be doing every other year with all of their consoles, or because that's pretty cool. I mean, the SNES Mini, I love to see that. You know how many role-playing games that started out on the Super Nintendo? That's what I want to see. The Secret of Mana and Chrono Trigger, and I know I already have a lot of these too, but just the part to be able to play it and hook it up through the HDMI, that is a beautiful thing. Like, it's easy plug and play, and my biggest gripe with it is that the controller, the wire, you can see it, it's like, well, I can't see it like that, but it's barely longer than my arm, which is crazy. So, and you can't find the controllers anywhere either, so you're kind of stuck just playing by yourself for now. I wasn't able to get a controller, but I got the system, so that's cool. But I mean, I really enjoyed playing it so far. I like it, and it's interesting because it does give you that nostalgic feel to things. But this has been your boy Q, your friendly neighborhood geek. I just had to, talk about the Nintendo Mini and my experience with it. It's pretty cool. You know, if you can get one and you can get it for under $100 before Christmas, it is a great novelty Christmas present, and it is just cool just to have put on your shelf and to say you have it. It's pretty cool. But if you did like this video, please make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, there's probably a button down there that says subscribe. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all things geek.